second down. He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense, got him at the 27. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the 49ers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The 49ers line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The 49ers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Caught near the sticks, it's Henry. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense, quick tempo. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Grab near the marker. It's Henry. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Owls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henry. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Third down play from the gun. Fourth down and 13, and the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 25. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period. Charlotte has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Give to the fullback. Gets it past the marker. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the big fullback. That's the 20. He's got space. Touchdown, Charlotte. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll bring it out. It's Miles. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not sure.
There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
They go to the ground. Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
He'll keep it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The 49ers headed quickly to the line. Using his legs, it's Cobb. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He slides that just inside the right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Miles. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. They'll go to the ground. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught near the sticks. It's Card. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him this time.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Owls really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. And this one will be touched and downed at the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And the 49ers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. No huddle offense to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Using his legs, it's Cobb. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The 49ers are in the hurry up. Handoff to the single running back. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the 49ers are moving quickly down the field.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Cobb. Makes the grab, and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They think there's room to run to the right here. Past the first down marker and still running. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Niners! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Owls want to crank the tempo. fire on first down. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He'll take a shot. He makes the catch in the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 7 over Kansas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Sticks it in his belly. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Nicholas. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Leaves it with the running back. Oh, better look out. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. That's another solid. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Timeout. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Handoff to the fullback. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
And it looks as if Florida Atlantic will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They've got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Terrell. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. All wideouts, no backs. Looks as if he's going to run it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The 49ers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Austin. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the 49ers in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
That's caught. It's Kelly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. The give to the fullback. He's inside the 35. They'll spot it at the 34. Not enough for the first down, and let's see what they do on fourth. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Off the RPO. Oh, right, looking for the chains. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Okay, ready? Hand off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. On the ready. 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Owls have a lot of options on 2nd and inches.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space, and great.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense
reels it in down the left side. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Owls.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. He'll set up to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Collins. They'll get the two-point conversion, and now the lead is 14.
Charlotte, 29. Florida Atlantic, 15.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
Turning it on. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The 49ers want to move quickly.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Getting a little fancy with a give to the wide receiver here. Finds a crease at the 20. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
And how easy was that? There's so much speed on the field in college football, and you get me lined up and I'm trying to play coverage, and then all of a sudden that guy flies across the formation, and now everybody on the defense has to adjust. They didn't adjust quick enough, and he easily picks up a good chunk of yards. The offense has really got good game plans to get guys the ball in space.
Great job at contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened there.
Headed to the end zone. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. And the 49ers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Touch pass on the run. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown 49ers! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Florida Atlantic, 15.
He'll bring it out. It's Miles. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on 2nd down. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball.
Breaks into the open. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. That's caught. It's Nicholas. The 49ers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Swings it out to his running back. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
One of the things I love about this guy is he's so hard on himself. Did a lot of good things last week, but he also threw 1 interception. He said that just ate away at him all week long. Coming into this game, he wanted to play perfect. No picks so far today. He's doing just that.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the 49ers will line it up on 1st and 10.
42 Spiders.
Caught behind the line. It's Cobb. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 49ers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the 49ers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Oh, what a cut! They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
That's another Charlotte.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll move the tight end. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Arkansas. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Pocket breaking down. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Finds his man. It's Terrell. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll slide after picking up the first down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He'll try the left side. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
Quarterback on the keeper. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll run play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Austin. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the snap, it's Cobb. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
And how about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Trying to keep the drive alive. He didn't make it. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Cobb. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on 1st down. Soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important.